All right, we're back. We're back. We're live. All right, here we go. Back at it. Welcome to the second attempt of the 200 member celebration live stream. We've hit 200 members, and it's been almost a year since we started the Insiders group. And I hope you have taken away some sort of value from this because that's the whole point and reason of me doing it. With that being said, I was just live like no, not even 5 minutes ago, like 45 seconds ago. And it made me, I wasn't able to share my screen and do my face at the same time, so I had to use a different platform. But we're back now. We're back now. And if you're just now watching, what I wanted to do was give you the next 20 minutes, and I'm going to be using all the tools that I have access to and helping you guys who are part of the Insiders group build out your content plan, building out ideas and like what you need to do, who you need to reach, and how you are going to get there completely for free. Like this is just my thank you for being a part of the Insiders group. And like I said, I hope you found some sort of value from the stuff that we've been posting. So, with that being said, I know there was a guy on here a while ago. Um, if you're on here, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments where are you guys watching from? I recently did a post in one of our like local business Facebook groups, and it was talking about doing trainings on social media content. I'm wanting to do like a free one. I don't know if it's going to be once a month or once every other month, but I want to do this kind of thing more often because it's called a lead magnet. If you've ever heard of a lead magnet, it doesn't just apply to content. Like it's a business principle as a whole. So like you offer free valuable things in exchange for email addresses, contact info, and at the same time I'm doubling this. It's going to be a space where yes, you can come and learn for free, but it's also going to be an opportunity and like a doorway into becoming one of the clients. Reggie Hatfield's driveway waiting on trucks. Wait, I'm confused. What about it? Are you wanting to make content about it? Oh, you're saying that's where you're watching from. That's hilarious. Welcome. Hey, we reached 200 members of the Insiders Group. Thank you for being a part of it, Billy Flint. All right, we had a couple people on a while ago before we had to redo the live stream. Where are you guys watching from? If you're just joining, hey, I'm about to share my screen, and what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be asking you questions. I'm going to be asking you what your goals are, who you're trying to reach, and we're going to use my AI bot. So, like, it's basically a replica of my brain because I trained it on like hundreds of hours of content that I've put out. And so it sounds like me, it talks like me, it has the same ideas as me. Sometimes it's smarter than me, and it's a super valuable tool. So I use the mess out of it whenever I'm creating these content plans and these strategies for our current clients. And so let me know in the comments, who are you trying to reach? Like, what does your ideal client look like? What platforms are they on? And I can help you with this. But who are you trying to reach? And what industry are you in? And what are your goals? So, like, what do you want to do with social? Because I'm going to give the bot a little bit of, we'll share the screen here. I'm going to give the bot a little bit of context as to like who you are, what you're doing. And so let me know in the comments, and I'll throw it right here in the chat. Welcome. If you're just watching, we're doing a 200 member celebration. And what we're doing in honor of this, for the next 18 minutes, I am designing your content plan for you for free using a tool that I love to utilize, which is Darren's AI clone. If you don't already have access to this, message me after this live stream and I'll send you a link so you can start utilizing it. It's going to be only available for free for a small amount of time, because it is still valuable. I think eventually only our clients and consulting clients are going to be able to have access to it. So if you want in on it now, it's a basically a beta version. I've had it out for the last almost 2 months, and I've been training it and updating it and putting more information and teaching it all the things. And so what I wanted to do right now, uh put me in the comment section if you want to be the test dummy for this project, and I will help you design hopefully a better plan than you already have in place. Let's click on Darren's AI clone. What's up, Jocelyn? How's it going? How's TikTok been? Have you been making the sales on TikTok? 200 members, guys. 200 members of the Insiders Group. Let's freaking go. Currently shooting content for Abilene Speedway, trying to attract fans to the races, mostly using Facebook as the main platform for outreach. All right, Billy, so tell me a little bit more. Like, what types of people are you trying to reach? Like, what's their age group? Like, where do they live? What platforms have worked the best so far? Oh, you're using Facebook as the main platform, obviously. Okay. All right, so I'll pretend I'm you, Billy. I'm a local videographer in Abilene, Texas. I do lots of content and shooting for a racetrack here in town called Abilene Speedway. I've been primarily using this content on Facebook. I need your help, as in the AI clone, on how to execute distributing this content and getting more people and fans excited about the races. We want to attract many more people. Please write me a content strategy and plan to get this done in the easiest and quickest manner possible. So it's like this bot is basically me in AI form. So any question that you would ask me, like, you can ask this. It doesn't matter what the question is, it will always give you an answer. It's crazy. Age group varies. We'll put it in family friendly events. Okay, we'll just age group varies from 18 to 50 years old. Family friendly environment. Boom. And we'll just hit go. So what it's doing right now, it's searching from all of the things that I've talked about in the past, all my books, all my my master classes, everything. All right, Billy. Let's see what it comes up with here. Now I usually have to tweak like small things, but for the most part, it's pretty dang good. All right, three-part execution plan. Weekly content rhythm. It does a custom plan to your niche. So, Billy, are you making like short form reels and are you posting it for them? What is your role in that? Are you just a videographer? How is that working? Ba-da-dun-da-da-dun. All right, hype reels, 15 to 30 seconds. Behind the scenes posts. Meet the drivers, meet the fans, meet the family. Man, doing interviews on the drivers would be a great place to start. A great place to start. Or even if you were to put a wireless mic onto one of the drivers and film them from afar, and they'll know that they're mic'd up and they can be very entertaining. Like the whole point of this is to be in like a form of entertainment. And so that would be the first place that I start. Get the drivers involved. Start building a relationship with the drivers and the people who are involved with the people who are watching. Like bridge that gap so it becomes real and they become like personal to them. That would be the first thing. Obviously, let them know like when the races are. You don't want to sound like too salesy. You don't want to sound like an old newspaper. Like you don't want to sell like sound ad like have ad language in there. Yeah, mic up the drivers. That would be a great place to start. All right, let's keep going. What did this thing put out? Post 35 Instagram, Facebook stories each race day. Behind the scenes, drivers prepping, merch booth, kids, fans lining up. Yeah, build a lot of hype around the event and show that there are people there. Like don't just show the car, show that there are people there engaging, getting excited because it's just proving that it's a good time. It's called social proof in the content world. If you can create social proof, then people are more willing to be open about the idea of doing the thing because they see other people doing it. All right, 10 minutes left on this live stream, the 200 member celebration stream. Thank you guys for tuning in so far. If you have learned anything, make sure to like this video. Make sure to invite a friend to this group who you think would be learning a lot and that it would benefit them in some sort of way. Let's keep going. Content types to focus on. Race content trinity. Use these three buckets every week. Value, proof, and hype. Value. Value can come in many different forms. That could be like entertainment, so pure like humor or interesting things. It could come in the form of information, education, all of those. Anything that brings value without asking for anything in return is going to be valuable to them and they're going to want to watch. So where's the best parking? Where's the best food spots at the track? Who are the drivers to watch out for this weekend? All of that stuff is showing value. And now this water bottle is my pointer, if you can't tell. Next thing is going to be proof. Like, capture some of the people who were there. Just video them real quick. Say, hey, can I grab you for a quick testimonial? And just get their experience. Get their experience on what they think of the event. What was their first time going to the event like? Show videos of packed stands, People getting autographs from the drivers. I don't know how that works. I've never been to the race. If that's a thing, like capture all of that and make it personal and make it feel like there's a relationship there between the audience and the drivers, and people will get excited to show up. It's kind of like a similar vibe to reality television. If you've ever watched any of those, like I think about like Love is Blind or The Bachelorette, people get invested into the characters, they get invested into the story and the people, so they keep wanting to come back. They want to see what happens to Sally. They want to see um, which bachelor the Bachelorette chooses. Like these are the things that people are wanting to see. Make them always keep coming back. Hype. The hype videos that you've been making, Billy, I've seen a couple of them. They're great. Keep doing that. Like make it look dope, make it look fun. Um, just hype it up. Hype it up. That needs to be the third part. Let's see. Let's see. Welcome if you're just joining the live stream. This is a 200 member celebration. Thank you for all those who are joining. Facebook is going to be your main platform. Instagram is going to be your secondary platform. TikTok, I wouldn't necessarily hit up TikTok a ton because of the age groups that you're trying to hit. TikTok has a lot of high school kids. I mean, if that's something that you think the high school kids would benefit from and want to go to, like if that's the type of person, then definitely try TikTok at least a couple of times. That's what I would suggest. Oh man. What's up, Rick? Oh, I think he's on the wrong live stream. Hey, Rick, we started a different live stream here. We had to restart it to share my screen. It was crazy. But now we're building out content. Um, and of course, I am sharing the wrong screen. Let me change it. Huh. You guys could have told me. Oh my gosh. Okay, stop screen, share screen. Let me share the right tab now. There we go. Okay. It makes a lot more sense. It makes a lot more sense here. Let's go here. Boom. All right. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. But welcome back to the stream. If you're just hopping on, just scrolling by, we're helping build strategies live for the next 5 minutes. We got 5 more minutes. Hope that helped, Billy. You may take a screenshot of some of this. If you guys want a free copy of my bot here, it's basically like you're talking to me. It's got all the training, all the things that I've done. It knows all of my books, it knows all of my YouTube videos, it knows everything that I have put out. It's like you're talking to me, and that's one of the biggest tools that I have found to be valuable because I don't have to re-explain myself every time I go into plan something. And ChatGPT, obviously, if used correctly, can be very crucial into creating and like promoting growth within your content. It's not the only thing. Like you got to know about some other stuff. This bot will help you. Um, but yeah, that's what we're doing here. We'll move on to the next one. Billy, here's the truth. Book a call here. This is also a lead generator, in case you're wondering. So if you're ever talking to it and it's like, "Hey, book a call here," um, it's selling for me while I'm sleeping. So everybody who has this link, it's another way you can monetize content. But let's take somebody else's business. I know. So Rick, I know you were in the stream a while ago. Let's do one for Rick and a roofing company. Hey, I'm now Rick Copeland with Thornton's Roofing here in Abilene, Texas. give me a content plan for my business to become the #1 authority in roofing in this part of Texas. Utilize YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook as our primary platforms. All right, so we're doing this next one for Rick from Thornton's Roofing. Somebody tag Rick in the comments so he can see it. All right, so let's see what it said. The Roof Authority strategy, core platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I told it that. Ideal audience, homeowners. So what does that mean? 30 to 65 is like the average range of people who are wanting or who own a home. That's because just because it takes time for people to save up and buy these homes. So what does that mean? You go to the platforms that have these age people. Facebook is probably going to be your biggest lead generator, YouTube being #2, and then Instagram being #3. Just because of the way the metrics work and who's on what platforms. So homeowners 30 to 65, families, property managers, realtors. If you can have connections with all of these people, you need to have them. I'm sure you already do, Rick. Focus on Abilene plus 50 miles radius. I think last time we talked, I think that was about the right radius. Probably further, honestly. So it even developed a roof framework for you, which is wild. So let's see what the roof framework results. Show off past wins. That's something that I would say. Opinion, educator, explain, perfect. Overhead, behind the scenes stuff. Facts, bust myths, or answer questions. So provide value, which is some sort of entertainment, information, education, something along those lines is going to be one of them. Social proof is the next one. So like the more testimonials you have, the more good reviews you have, the more videos of clients saying what a good job you did on the roof, the more times that you can show off a roof that you've done, the better. And then behind the scenes is another good tactic of making content. So like vlog, like grab an Osmo Pocket 3 or your iPhone, go around vlogging what you did. You don't have to create all the content. You just be the content. Do what you already do, but put a camera up, put a microphone on, and go and do it. That's my 2 cents there. It makes me a little bit frustrated when people freak out and don't know what to make. It's like, man, you're already doing so much every day behind the scenes that if people just took that layer away from whenever they can't see you and you just started filming everything, go hire an editor on Fiverr or locally, whatever you want to do. Film everything and send it to the editor. We can get the plan for you, and then you and the editor go do your thing. That's like the most cost effective way to do this. Um so yeah, this is not bad stuff. Some of it's kind of cheesy. 3 signs your roof is costing you money. That's honestly a really good one because it's like, how is my roof costing me money when it's just sitting there? So you can kind of go into it, and that could be a great hook of a video. Whenever I say hook, it's the first 2 or 3 seconds. Whenever somebody's scrolling, that's the first thing that they see. And if you don't have a good hook, then they won't watch you. All right, content pillars to rotate weekly, educate, proof, behind the scenes, call to action. It's crazy because I already said all that stuff. Call to actions, make sure to have systems in place, whether it's using like an automation platform like ManyChat, or if you have an assistant, or if it's you going through and answering to each of these comments and DMs. Make sure you have some call to action on the majority of your stuff. Don't do it on everything. If you do, don't do it in the same way. But make sure to put like, hey, comment roof, and I'll put you on the calendar to come out and do a free roof inspection. Oh, okay. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't read this. DM us roof for a same day quote. Exactly what I just said. That honestly is kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of creepy. Like this post if your roof survived the last hailstorm. So like these are things that aren't necessarily salesy sounding, but it's just you truly engaging and bringing value and sparking a conversation online through your content. Signature series ideas, perfect um perfect way to come up with ideas here. Series are where it's at. If you can start a series of some sort, it's great. The better. Drone footage, Facebook groups, reels boosting. This might work better for a roofing company because it's more of a local thing. If you need it, I really wouldn't focus too much on putting out ads. A lot of times people put out ads and they get mad and frustrated because they don't work, but it's because it only works if you know it works. And the way you know it works is if you test it organically. If it does good organically without putting money behind it, that's whenever it's a good ad. Turn every job into 3 pieces of content. Before and after real client quote, on-site explanation video. Use IG stories daily. I completely agree with that. We just replaced this roof in one day. If your roof is older than 10 years old, it's time to get your eyes on it. DM check for a free inspection. And if you have the automation set up, you don't even have to actually respond necessarily all the time because it will be responding for you. So, yeah. And that's it. That's honestly a really good one. I'm probably going to send him that for free because it's already done. But yeah, that about wraps up our time for the stream today. I just wanted to come on here, celebrate you guys. 200 members in the insiders group. Thank you. I am very appreciative because you guys are the ones who are the biggest supporters. You always answer. You're always participating. And I want this group to be exactly that. Like I want you to go on here and post and ask for advice and maybe this other business owner has something that he's done in the same niche, but you're just in different places. That sort of stuff is what this is all about and helping each other out, having a community. It's a free resource for you guys to utilize. Um, and that's pretty much it. That's my whole heart behind it is for a place for people who are like you and me to come and learn about all this content stuff, social media stuff, because I was lost when I first started. Like I knew what social media was. I just didn't know it went this far. Whatever. Making it for business reasons and like trying to actually use it and as a lead generator and to monetize off of it. Um but yeah, it's been a cool journey and I'm glad to share all of this stuff with you guys. Y'all go check out the YouTube channel if y'all don't subscribe already. Yep, that was pretty much all we had for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys later. Adios.